if it doesn't work with this, Frank, we're in trouble.
So, Mike, like you're a pretty bright guy. You're very well read, and your wife is stuck in Europe. She went to take care of her dad, and she can't come back.
Right.
So you're by yourself. You're fending for yourself, right?
Yeah.
And also, you and I spoke the other day, and it kind of makes you realize how microscopic, how we're like ants as human beings, how fragile we are.
Yes, you don't realize how fragile the human race is until a fucking pandemic hits.
Yeah, and this pandemic, in my life, me and you are from the same era. I'm a little younger than you, but we're from the same cupboard. I've never remembered in my life anything like this, ever.
Well, the H1N1 and the swine flu and the Hong Kong flu when we were kids was pretty devastating.
But it didn't. It didn't. I was not aware of it. I mean, I was aware of SARS because I had just opened up a restaurant downtown Toronto, and I blew my brains out because to have somebody come in a restaurant during SARS, we would have to kidnap their kids and then free them after they paid the bill. But
right.
No, but I didn't. Like, it didn't affect me, SARS. There was a total of 8,000 people that were infected, or 9,000 people in Canada.
Wow. Well, I mean, infected or died?
No, infected. That's it. They didn't die.
Well,
we have. How many deaths did we have?
I don't remember. Our crack producer can find out in Canada how many people died from SARS during the outbreak. What was that? 2002, 2003?
I got 375.
375 people died.
Yeah.
In all of Canada.
How many people have died from this pandemic?
Pardon me?
How many people in Canada have died so far from the coronavirus?
In Ontario, which is our largest populace, we're the California of Canada. I think we're 500-600.
Yeah, I would guess that, Frank.
I think we're at 500-600 people.
But when you're under,
we had a massive, brutal, disgusting, inexplicable outbreak in nursing homes.
Right, and same thing here. It started here up in the Washington nursing homes.
That's right. Yeah. That's where Washington got theirs.
Yeah, well, some of the workers are from other parts of the world. They went to visit their family, or they were coming back from vacation, whatever. And this was a silent killer because, if you have the sniffles and you're feeling a little under the weather, right? That's a normal thing. That's a normal thing.
Sure it is.
You don't fucking think for a bit in November, late November, early December, that in Wuhan, China, there was a killer virus that was about to grab the world by the balls.
Yeah.
And bring it to its knees. So in my life, since I was born, I've not encountered a virus that's brought the world to its knees.
No one's alive that experienced the Spanish flu, Frank. No one.
But I wasn't born during 1908, 19. I'm talking about right now.
Yes,
this is the first time since my existence that I've seen the whole world, right?
How many people died in the United States?
Fucking knees.
2017 to 2018. You know how many people died from that flu season?
They say over 100 million people.
61,000 in the United States.
How many?
61,000.
61,000.
Yeah, and the Spanish flu, it was brutal because it took them 2 years to come up with a vaccine, and it lasted for 2 years.
Yeah, but this coronavirus, like 10,000 Americans have died, right?
No, 12,021, and that number is, according to Dr. Fauci and other scientists, is a 2-week-old number because there's other people that, when the test results come back, that they have it, right, that could be in a fatal position to die.
Uh-huh.
And here, Mike, here's the fucking problem with this virus. It doesn't just kill the weak and the old. normal, a healthy person too. It affects everybody differently.
You know, they say obesity is a real risk factor with this flu.